oh, you're gay, my friend's gay, you should go on a date together.
Smash.
Like, you must like each other. You probably like each other. Today we're going to be playing Would You Rather?
LGBT edition. It's like Would You Rather, but even better.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to have the same answer.
I don't think so either. I don't know why. Different priorities.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Let's do it.
Would you rather date someone with the same name as you or
Date someone who looks very similar to you.
They're both the worst.
I would do either.
I hate the idea of turning up to a party and someone being like, oh, it's the Toms.
What would your wedding hashtag be? Like Aisha squared?
Yes, that's actually really cool.
I would prefer to date somebody who looks very similar to me.
I'd rather do the same name. 2 of this, are you kidding? 1 is enough. So would you rather have everyone ask you who's the man or woman in a relationship, or
Have everyone assume you and your partner are siblings.
who's the man and woman? It's like, we're both men, we're gay, that's the point.
That is the point. But there's the other way of asking that as well. Who's the
Well, right,
The-
The top,
Who's
the bottom.
Yeah, who's the top, who's the bottom, which is kind of what this question is.
but who's the man/woman is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's fully like, I know what you're really asking.
right?
Yeah, mind your business. That's annoying.
Yeah.
I think, though, you could have like, some fun.
Incest fun.
No.
Have everyone ask you who's the man or woman in a relationship
Yeah.
is the one that we're both going for.
That's the
yeah,
one we're going for.
definitely.
Yeah.
Would you rather have everyone of your same gender think you fancy them?
Or have every person you fancy assume that you're straight.
Nobody thinks I'm straight.
Right.
People think I fancy them. Good for them. That's everyone you meet. Your managers.
Your mum's friend would think that you fancied them? It'd be so awkward.
I love being gay. I want people to know.
Yeah.
I feel it's a big part of my personality. I wouldn't want that to be...
This is a really difficult one.
It
Actually.
is hard.
I would rather have every woman I met think that I fancy them. If everybody thought I was straight, that would just be very, very frustrating because then I would have to be the initiator in every single scenario. And sometimes you just want people to come to you.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna go for the first one. Have everyone of the same gender think you fancy them because half of them do already.
Would you rather date someone who is in the closet?
Or date someone who is terrible in bed.
They're both horrendous. Couldn't date someone who's terrible in bed. I mean, like,
No,
what are you gonna do?
Why are you going to date someone who's terrible in bed? What's the point? I guess I have to date someone who's in the closet.
You could potentially be on that journey of them coming out, which is a really beautiful thing. Both of these things can be helped and can be rectified.
Right, for sure. Gun to my head, these 2, I'd pick the guy in the closet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the guy in the closet because I think the outcome is more beautiful.
Yeah. Would you rather have a totally perfect gaydar?
Or never fall for a straight person ever again.
I probably would say have a totally perfect gaydar, 100%. And I know whether it's worth me even trying to hit on them.
I would rather have totally perfect gaydar because I don't fall for straight people anyway, so.
Oh God, I'm in love with so many straight men at the moment.
I can't be bothered with all that.
I don't know how the gaydar works.
I'm seeing like a Sims
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, perfect gaydar, 100%.
Yeah. Well, because also, having said that, mine is currently really bad.
Would you rather constantly be asked by straight couples if you want a threesome or only be able to have sex if it's in a threesome? Constantly be asked by straight couples. Already happens now.
It's true.
Fun, flirty couple looking to explore.
They're always like really adventurous and like down for whatever, and they just want to like have you come on board, and you're like, no. It's really annoying. Please stop doing it.
Yeah.
Would you rather go on a blind date that's set up by a straight colleague, or
A blind date that's set up by your mum.
Both have potential to go well, both have potential to go terrible.
A lot of like straight people, they're like, oh, you're gay, my friend's gay, you should go on a date together.
smash?
Like, you must like
Yes.
each other. You probably
Yeah,
like
yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
Maybe slightly less terrible for a straight colleague.
Mum, I trust you. I'm sure you'll get me a lovely date.
I'd probably want to date the actual straight colleague.
I'm done.
I get G-Man on my butt cheek.
Oh my God.
Do it.
I've been a BTS fan for like not even 3 months, so if I do badly at this, it's not my fault.
I've been a BTS fan for a year and a half.
For about 5 years. I think Danger was my first comeback, and yeah, I've really liked them since then.
I'm a baby, it's literally just been this year.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I've been a fan for I think maybe 4 years. I've been a BTS fan since November 2017 when I saw them perform at the AMAs.
Got to know them about over a year ago, but never really got into them until maybe a few months after that, so I'd say about a year.
I've been a fan of BTS for a bit more than 2 years.
I'm very pro OT7, but if I had to pick, probably Jungkook.
Gotta go with my boy August D.
Jimin. I Jimin. Jungkook. When I heard his voice, I was just like, whoa, like this is something else. I have to stand, like I have no choice.
I cracked when I saw the Boy With Love video. I fell fast.
There's just so much content, and I love content.
I just saw so much of myself in them. Their music and their values and everything, they really speak to me, and that's why I'm here.
Oh no. Oh no. Would you rather work for BTS and never be able to tell anyone, or get sick every time you go to a concert? I would still go even if I was sick.
Get sick every time that's an awful option.
I'd rather work for them. Yeah, I reckon it'd be real cool.
I think I'd just be fussed all the time.
Work for them and not tell anyone. Because if you work for them, you can go to the concert and you can be happy and have a good time. I wouldn't be able to handle being sick at their concert because it's just too good.
I'd work for BTS and never be able to tell anyone.
Yeah, let me work for you.
I think I'd rather work for them and not tell them.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the option. Again, it's the whole like getting to hang out with them.
Yeah, not speaking.
And
Oh yeah, you would speak
to them
this
if you work
time.
with them.
Great.
Also, I am their manager on BTS World, so.
Ooh, would you rather walk down the aisle to Serendipity or Promise?
This is so sweet, oh my god.
You're about to cause a war right here.
What kind of question is that?
I don't know, that's so hard.
I want the full back catalogue.
Serendipity. Jimin's voice is just incredible. And because he works so hard on it and he's always so caught up about it.
I think Promise.
Really?
Yeah, only because like marriages and promises.
Probably Promise because I would get distracted by Serendipity. What about you?
Serendipity. I love that song.
Serendipity.
Yeah, I'd go with Serendipity as well. And from the instant that you hear that song, my heart just like
From the first
drops.
note.
Yeah. Would you rather have all the money in the world or meet BTS and not be able to tell anyone?
I already know I'm gonna pick me BTS.
Yeah.
I think it would be BTS.
Actually, no, I'd have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
But if I had all the money in the world, I'd find a way to meet them, would I not? I wouldn't mind not being able to tell anyone, but like having the money and meeting them. Like Using that's that nice money to have to them meet together. them. Yeah.
Send a check to Bang PD and then be like, let's set it up, let's meet up.
Whoa, that's a game changer.
If you get the money, then you could go to every concert.
You could hire them to perform.
Oh my god, you
a
probably
solo
could.
show.
All the money in the world could not buy BTS.
Would you rather Yoongi have red hair for the rest of his life or mint hair for the rest of his life? Mint hair? Is that even a question?
This is really, really difficult.
Hair to me is such a huge part.
Very important.
It's really important when their haircuts and their hair colours.
I was actually thinking about this last night. For no reason at all.
But I miss his mint hair.
Yeah.
But I'm not fond of mint hair in general. I'm not fond of mint. I don't like mint chocolate or mint ice creams. That's probably where it comes from.
It depends what kind of red. I guess mint.
Mint hair for me, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Red.
Yeah, no, mint. Peppermint boy.
I feel like for the rest of your life having mint hair is a lot. Also,
What an upkeep.
Would you rather BTS never release another album or all of their music history got deleted? That's cruel.
That is horrible.
These are really mean.
this is gonna send me into like existential dread.
Do we have to choose? Okay, I would pick never release another album.
One of the best parts about BTS is how they get better and better and better each time with everything. Even though I love that old stuff so much, I think I would want to see their musical progression more.
Yeah, all of their music history get deleted. Soz boys.
I think never release another album because then at least you've got the music.
I live for their earliest songs, like all of them. I still listen to them on a daily basis.
Probably all of their music history getting deleted.
Interesting.
Because I know it in my soul.
So you can make
So I can remember it.
you can record your own
But
versions.
The concept of them never releasing anything new is highly distressing to me. Mood.
Would you rather have a face tattoo of Jungkook or Jimin?
Oh my God.
Wow.
A face tattoo.
Who came up with this one?
A face tattoo. I tweet about this like every other day. I'm just like, I'm gonna tattoo this on my face.
I get Jimin on my butt cheek.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jimin, obviously.
Yeah, I guess I'd pick Jungkook.
That one's easy. We're done.
It's hard to pick.
1, 2, 3, Jungkook.
I could have both of them like here.
One on each cheek.
One on each cheek. I'm gonna go Jimin.
Oh, I'll say Jungkook then.
Then we can look at him.
Would you rather play BTS World once and complete it, or play every day for the rest of your life and never get past the second chapter?
BTS World is your greatest love at the moment.
I was literally just playing it before we started filming.
I would play it once and complete it. I think I was stuck on the second chapter for like a week.
This second chapter for me is doing my head in. I just need to complete it at this point.
Play it once and then be done with it. Yeah? Okay.
I think probably play it once and then complete it because I need that satisfaction.
Yeah, I think just do it one time and then complete it and you're like the master of BTS World.
Would you rather binge watch BTS Run or Bon Voyage?
I binge on both. But to choose, okay.
I think like Run just makes me so happy. Like every Tuesday I'm like, yes.
Bon Voyage, I think it's the height of comedy.
I would say Bon Voyage. There are moments that you don't see all the time.
Definitely. It's just natural them being them.
Yeah.
Run, because there's more variety there, like more things you can see, different challenges.
I mean, yeah, but with like Bon Voyage, you get like June tanned
Yeah.
in a singlet.
That's so true.
Definitely pick Bon Voyage.
It's so good.
So how did you guys find that?
Some big questions that I didn't think I'd have to think about today.
I think to be a smart BTS fan, you need to understand the message, you need to understand them as people, and you need to understand how hard they work. Also, boundaries is so important.
Don't stalk them.
Oh yeah, big point. Number 1 point, don't stalk them.
Don't stalk them.
I think we were really in sync in quite a few. We liked like some of the same ones.
It was easy, we were okay now.
Yeah, it was good, it was good.
I don't think we're gonna get dragged.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think the Run and Bon Voyage one was a good one. I think it'd be interesting to see what people think about that.
That was cool, that was fun.
It was fun. The questions were really mean. We were very rational about it. And then we were like, we'll find loopholes. We'll find a way. That's the way.
Find solutions, find solutions. Always key.
I actually don't remember what my answers were. Yeah, I think our opinions are more or less fine.
What a bad question, BuzzFeed. What a bad question.
I can't even blame the fans because I wrote that.
Next question.
Hello, I'm Tom.
And I'm Sam.
We are at the first ever RuPaul's DragCon UK.
And we're here to ask some drag queens some would you rather questions.
Scandal.
Would you rather go on a 6-week cruise with Alyssa Edwards or start a small business with Katya?
Oh, 6 weeks cruise with Alyssa because that would be absolute hell for everybody else on the cruise.
I feel like you two would sink the boat or something.
Mama, Miss Cheryl, should we perform Shut Up and Drive again tonight?
I would do the cruise with Alyssa. And why is that? Because I know I can throw her overboard. There you go. It'd be a lot easier. But actually, no, she's got some recent injections, so she might float. So I wouldn't actually technically kill her, but we could lose her for a couple of days, which is not bad. Yeah, that's what I would do. I don't know if I'd go in business with Katya. She's too busy up Trixie's ass, so let her have that.
Oh my God, 6-week cruise with Alyssa Edwards.
And why is that?
Well, I just did a 6-week tour with her, so...
So you've done it?
I've done it, basically done it, and she is a lunatic.
Small business with Katya, because the cruise wouldn't take off on time because Alyssa is always late.
Everyone has said that to me.
Bitch. Always late. Would you rather be picked up by Mimi I'm First or slapped in the face by Asia O'Hara?
Slapped in the face, hello?
And why is that?
Just because it's better, innit? Would you rather be slapped in the face by me or picked up by Asia O'Hara?
I'd rather be slapped in the face by you. It sounds more dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I'd rather be slapped in the face by Asia O'Hara because if any of her flawlessness can rub off of me, that's just fine.
I would choose Mimi I'm First just to see if she could pick me out.
I got it.
Probably not.
slapped in the face by Asia O'Hara.
And why is that?
Well, because it's Mimi, I'm first. No, she's my sister.
How hard is the slap?
It's pretty hard.
I'd rather get slapped. I would like Mimi to stay a good 100 feet away from me. I'll take a slap from Asia any day.
It's a popular option.
I mean, I love her to pieces.
She's over there. She go and do it now.
Asia, do you want to slap me?
Would you rather lose your shoes or lose your wig during a lip sync?
Neither, but I would probably rather lose my wig and then have another one underneath.
Oh, Roxy Andrews here.
I lose the shoes anyway. I'm going to change them in a second. I don't care.
I would rather lose my shoes. I think when I lose my wig, everybody can think I look like James St. James.
Transformation!
Shoes, all the way. Even in my booth, I've asked for no waist down photos because I didn't have any shoes on the whole time. And I'm okay with that.
That is great.
Working queens, we gotta preserve our feet.
Well, that doesn't really apply to me. But, yes, what a bad question, BuzzFeed. What a bad question.
I can't even blame the fans because I wrote that.
Next question.
Category is British punk or royal wedding.
British punk.
Why?
Because it's just raw and in your face, and that is the story of my life.
Probably British punk because it would be more fun. A royal wedding just sounds like a snooze fest. No offense.
Royal wedding.
Why?
Camp. Royal wedding.
Yeah?
I think just because I have a lot of Mother of the Bride dresses, and I just, me and Liz, we'd have a great time.
Oh, it's so true. I can see you in Buckingham Palace.
Yes, I'd wear flats like today.
Royal wedding. British punk. All the way.
Amazing.
That's the romantic.
Royal wedding. Can I please be invited? I want to wear a fascinator that will gag the queen.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please, me. Royal wedding.
Would you rather change your drag name to the street you grew up on or to your first pet's name?
The street I grew up on is Meadow, and then my first pet's name is Honey.
Oh,
So
I love that.
both sound like stripper names, so I would just do Honey Meadow.
Leslie Avenue. I think that's quite a good drag name, isn't it? Street name.
I want to meet Leslie Avenue.
She's standing right here.
Mine would be like Lucy. I had a fish called Lucy, but she lived for like 2 days and I flushed her. So I chose that as an homage to her.
I'm trying to find out your password, so.
And your mother's maiden name.
The street I grew up on would be Cleese Charles.
Oh my god, that's fabulous.
Yeah, it's Welsh, other than Jack, which was my first dog.
And welcome to the stage, Jack.
Would you rather only wear pussycat wigs or only lip sync to RuPaul songs?
Only RuPaul songs. I do not have a face to carry short hair. I'm like a shaft with two googly eyes glued onto it. So I need something to kind of.
I feel like it's sinning in church, but I think I'll go with the pussycat wigs. Oh! Get out! Get out! You can't hear me, so it's fine. I'll pick that.
I'll take lip syncing to RuPaul's songs because I love every single one of them. Have you heard the new album?
I have.
I'm living my life in London.
I would rather just lip sync to RuPaul songs. I don't look good in a pussycat wig. I'll leave that to Monet.
Oh, pussycat wigs for the mother win, bitch. What are you saying about RuPaul's music?
Can you use that? I said ass. Is that a problem?
No, perfect.
Okay, good. Okay, got it.
Hey guys, we're here today. We finna. My bad. Yeah, I forgot what we're playing.
Oh my god!
Hey guys, we're here today and we're gonna play Would You Rather?
Sibling edition.
Relationship, how would you describe it?
It's quite hilarious, really.
I feel like we're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I think
friends.
we've gotten
Older, yeah. We don't fight over dumb
yeah,
stuff anymore.
As friends, it's kind of almost the opposite. She's sometimes the older sibling, I'm the younger sibling.
Yeah, I'm the baby of the family.
Yeah.
So I get away with everything.
Yeah. And I'm the middle child, so I get ignored.
What's wrong with you? You alright?
You're a mummy's boy.
I'm a mummy's boy. So
And I'm just like, really, mum.
the favourite.
Yeah, you are the favourite. And then my mum just gave up on me because she was like, I'm done. Like,
Yeah,
there's a
she
big
was-
age gap. Like, I'm just done.
You know,
Are you alright? I'm good. Are you okay? You're sick. You're sick.
Would you rather have your siblings eat your leftovers or have your siblings wear your clothes? How about they do both?
Well, You always take my clothes and I always eat your
I
leftovers.
won't you. And yeah, you eat my leftovers because I don't eat. So. And you can't leave no food unattended. I can explicitly say, this belongs to me. You come back, someone's eating it.
I'm gonna get home, put on Friends, warm it, sit.
I
might even pop a small supermarket.
Oh, word.
And then you're like, and then you go to the fridge and it's like.
Clothes, 'cause you're vegan now, ain't it? So
Oh,
I want your food. No
Care
offense.
about the environment.
Okay, would you rather always leave the house smelling of fried fish or always have a food stain on your skirt?
We're gonna have to do the stain still.
Stain, of course.
I'm clumsy, so I always spill food on my shirt anyway when I'm eating.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the shirt because
I feel like you've always got a stain on your shirt anyway.
No, I haven't.
Look,
I haven't.
not now. I mean, it's
Yeah.
still quite early.
You know, when
I
she's
can't feel like that.
when she's making fried fish, that's when I'm like, I'm a head out.
I'm a head out. For real.
Just fish in general is a stubborn smell, and you don't want that following you everywhere you go.
Would you rather share your sibling's toothbrush or share a damp towel?
I'd have to share a damp towel.
Those both sound disgusting.
I would have to share a damp towel.
It's gonna have to be the towel still. Huh? Toothbrush.
I'd rather share your toothbrush. Towel? So you just clean your nash and I'll put that thing on my face. Am I dumb? There's no way!
Oh,
Personally, I don't know about
I don't need a
toothbrush.
towel. I don't need a toothbrush. I would rather do neither because I think that's dead.
Boy.
Damp towel? I don't know what's in your mouth.
Mrs. I don't clean my face with the same cream I clean my body with. You're gonna share the same towel. You're on copious amounts of crack.
I feel like I have picked up a towel and someone's used my towel, and I'm like, do you hate me?
Would you rather eat the skin from your sibling's blisters or eat the dirt from your sibling's belly button?
I've seen your feet, so boy, never ever ever.
Wow.
Is it a fresh blister? Well, belly buttons freak me out. Like, they're just weird. So the first one, I guess. Eat the skin from your sibling. No. His feet, he used to play football, mash up. Not one of them ones where, oh, I could have been a Premier League star if it wasn't for my injury. No, it was never that far.
Wow. It was, guys. I got injured.
No, I'm not doing any of those, sorry.
Would you rather snitch on your siblings or take the blame for them?
No, I'm snitching. I'm snitching hard, sorry.
Because I ain't got time.
I'm not out here
sorry,
to save anybody, sorry.
I'm not saving nobody.
I don't mind taking a blame, especially for my younger one.
If it was you, I'd take the blame for you. If it was the other one, I'd snitch on her. Don't
But the
mind.
thing is, you used to do this thing where Dad will be like, who did it?
Yeah.
And we're all getting in trouble at the same time simultaneously.
yeah,
and he
damn.
did it, but he's not saying a word.
Dude, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to this man.
Would you rather always be mistaken for your sibling or always have people say you look nothing alike?
You know, people call me the wrong name, but they usually call me Bolu.
That's African parents and that, like.
What's your name?
Ada, Lulu, Tochi,
Bo. She'll even say the dog's
she'll
name
say the dog's name
before
she says our
I'm
name.
like,
Camilla, Maria, I'm like, you only have one son. It's very easy. It's very easy. And
I'd rather be mistaken than not, because if you're telling me I don't look like my sibling, then you're just chatting worse.
Would you rather be handcuffed to your siblings for the rest of your life or never get to see them again? There's only one right answer, Alex.
I must. It's got to be a handcuff thing.
It's been real, but I'm not. There's no way. Wow. Handcuffed.
wow, you see this one?
handcuffed for the rest of my life because I already am, because I'm the middle child, so.
Oh, why you gotta go like that for? They drive me mad, but never getting to see them again, nah.
It'd be crazy still.
It'd be too dead.
How'd you find that?
It's great, mate. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was funny.
Fam, let's not go down that path. I don't have the energy for it.
We have very different views, though.
Yeah, we have different views.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that damp cloth thing, I don't know for you. I actually don't.
Zenny, no.
That's disgusting.
No.
Because she told me that I was adopted once, and I believed her. She tried to throw me down the stairs. Oh, do you know the story about the police and the firemen coming to the house? Yes.